are live.
Here we are again on the Michael Parnaby Gaming Network. Last week, our intrepid adventurers started in a space combat. They saw a unknown vessel of unknown provenance come tearing out of the diaspora towards them, and they could tell because of the interceptor vector that it had hostile intent. So without much ado, it was straight to battle stations. And then after a bit of dogfighting, our team's ship received an interesting missile that impacted it. Did a bit of damage, but the enemy ship then just started to back off after it put more and more distance, which confused everyone. Then, after the enemy ship had departed, there was some unusual readings from within the ship. At which point, Illyria notified everyone on the ship, and they headed into I always get this mixed up, port or starboard side, and and found a big ass what appeared to be summoned horror, which was part of the payload of the space munitions. After a pretty intense combat where Illyria almost got cornered, the summoned evil horror thing went down spectacularly and evaporated into dust and was sucked into the air intakes of the air recycler, which caused a great deal of panic because everyone thought it was going to spawn more and more of them. But luckily it didn't. Then that was a very long day for our intrepid adventurers. So they headed off to bed, and I believe they leveled up. I'll double check that. Yep. And they are now strapping young lads and ladettes of level 12. As they are drifting through this dark void towards the Shadow Plains version of New Elysium. And that's sort of where we pick up. So, is there anything you guys want to do while you are progressing through the still darkness outside?
Yeah, so can we actually alright. So you told us last session that I did ask that the hull is pretty much just damaged. There's nothing much we can do about it. It's going to take actual mechanical
docking it. Yeah, and getting out there and fixing the shit up.
Okay. Alright. So I won't worry too much about that then if we can't do much about it.
Well, you're confident you have it contained because you're not venting atmosphere or anything like that.
Sure. Alright. So hopefully we're okay. Okay. Well, after that, did we see if there was anything on that creature? Were they carrying anything? Or did we?
Well, no, when it died,
they disappeared. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Alright. Well, So we rested, we leveled up. So we're basically just traveling at the moment. Yep. Traveling through the darkness.
Through the darkness.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything that's actually worthwhile doing. I'm just gonna spend most of my time just manning the scanners and things like that, just so we don't get jumped on again, pretty much. If anything, if anything's coming up, sort of trying to be tricky and quiet, I want to get the jump on that. So that's what I'll be doing most of the time is, manning engineering and the scanners.
Okay, so while you're there, anyone else doing anything? I suppose I should ask before I move on.
I'm thinking Hal and Kel could just take shifts being on the piloting station. So while one of us is having downtime, the other one will be on pilot.
Yep.
What are you doing on your downtime? Are you playing racquetball, polishing your gun, trying to fix the sights on it, stuff like that? Heading for a nap, I don't know. Eating.
Bit of a low blow, isn't it? Fix the sights on your gun, jeez.
Uncalled for.
Possibly fix the guns on the ship though. They were a bit off last time.
Yeah.
Kind
True.
of. Yeah. So Al will actually use the downtime to just decompress after what has been a very weird and stressful few days in a row. It'd be nice to just have some time where nothing's trying to kill him for a little while.
After about one shift, Kel, you head to find Hal and you're knocking on the toilet door and telling him to get off and make sure the toilet bowl's clean and doesn't have anything particularly white and slimy in there.
He is getting off. Leave him alone.
I quickly go and look for Illyria as well. Maybe it's a dual-occupied toilet.
No, it's not. No.
And then you see Labara cast invisibility and scuttle on out. No. Alrighty, so Illyria, give me a perception check in the tower.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we can try that, I suppose.
Alrighty, so you've sort of looked at it and you reckon you're within a few hours of New Elysium. You've picked up a few angles and figured out, yep, no, that seems to be about right. And as you're doing all your scanning and your monitoring of the environment, you start picking up some signals.
Yeah.
And it's like a jumble of screens. Then whispering voices promising untold pleasures. Then bursts of static and the sound of grinding rusty gears and churning of pistons.
Right.
Discordant sounds are quite odd.
And I think it's originating from New Elysium?
That seems to be kind of what you're thinking.
I thought we'd cleared that place of nastiness. What's going on? Or is this because it's the shadow New Elysium? Okay. Guys, I'll relay to them what I heard, what I experienced, and say
we didn't clear it of nastiness. We bailed.
Yeah, I guess we only killed some stuff, didn't we? Should we go back there and destroy everything? Or just go
away? How could we do it?
I don't know yet.
Yeah,
lots of explosions.
If there's an option to wipe it off the face of the galaxy, that's probably a good move.
Isn't somewhere inside it our way home?
Well, we've got to get to the material plane, but once we're there, it's going to be, the place is fucked, right? So I assume that's what Illyria was talking about, destroying it on the material side.
Well, we're still in the dark side, though, aren't we? We're still in the darkness. Yeah. But and that's where. Yeah. Sorry, go.
I thought you meant like once we get through to the material side, we'll be on the material side with a space station that's full of, people who've been driven insane by the shadow signal. And if there's something we can do about that, great. I don't know what that might look like, but it's probably not good or safe to leave that space station where it is, with the people
Yeah.
who are on it doing their thing, you know.
So do you think we should? Or what about the shadow plane version? Should we?
It's
Do
on
we
the
think we
shadow
should?
plane.
Sorry.
It's on the shadow plane. That shit's full of crazy weirdos anyway.
He's put it in the too hard basket.
All right. So are there? Okay. So to clarify, are there two versions of the same place? Is there a shadow plane version of New Elysium and a prime material version, or only a prime material version?
Well, it seems like what we've seen so far is that what's in the material is mirrored in the shadow, right? Like
That's what I
how
thought.
it worked with Colcavera and etc. So that's
So yes.
I don't know much about this stuff, but I'm kind of expecting that that's how it's going to work over here.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess the question is then, do we give a shit what happens in the shadow plane as long as we can get home to the prime material?
Yeah, my only interest in the shadow plane is escaping from it.
Yeah. Okay.
We can't fix the place. It's an entire plane. Like that's beyond our pay grade.
Right? I mean, yeah, we could always go and storm in and start firing in the shadow plane version, I guess. But why? We just want to get home and fix stuff from there instead. I reckon. Yeah. All right. Well, vote then. Do we want to just keep going and pass by and disregard and just try and make getting through the tear and home just the only priority? Does that sound smart?
Sounds right to me.
Okay. What about you, Cal?
I'm in agreement with Hal and yourself.
Okay. All right. Well,
the only voice of dissent.
No, I'm all good. All right.
Okay.
Disregard. Noted. Disregarded.
Yeah.
To the plane. To the prime material. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Are you, O'Leary? Are you still going to be manning the signals, the scanners, and all that type of stuff?
Well, if I don't really want to be driven mad by all this crap constantly, and don't really want to hear all this stuff when I don't need to. So I don't know if there's. Okay, so no, I guess I'm not, because I don't want to be bombarded with this crap constantly.
But could you have it that an alarm sounds when a ship is in the vicinity or something?
Well, I guess Illyria would know this. Ashton doesn't. So if I can do that, absolutely I will.
Alrighty. So when anything, you're basically telling the computer anything that follows you, intercept course, powers up, weapons, that type of stuff.
Yep.
In your sensor ranges. Okay.
Yep. No worries.
No worries. As you are drifting through the void, oblivious to the signals bouncing off the hull, you get to a particular point and you're at the outer edge of the scanner, the outer edge of the ship's scanner range, when it starts to go ding, 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 ding.
Right. Have a look. What's going on? And alert these guys as well. I'm getting some chatter and some alerts through the scanner. Just letting you know. I'm checking it out now.
All right. Well, let's go to stations just in case.
Yep.
As that happens, you bolt forward and you start working the scanner, and you're expecting a asteroid, roughly the same size as New Elysium. and you actually find that it is sensing something quite a bit larger. And as you are approaching the asteroid that should be there, you see in front of you, out of space, something completely foreign, and it appears to be a human heart.
Mm.
But the human heart seems to be bound with chains and pulsating from the inside, almost like it's trying to break free.
This is all sorts of messed up.
Is it trying to assimilate us?
It's a trick. It's not trying to escape. It's luring us in. Okay. Guys, that's sorry, so how big is this heart? Freaking huge.
It's freaking huge. You suspect that the asteroid is buried within it somewhere.
Of course.
So it's probably like a 50 kilometers around in front of you in the shape of a heart.
All right. Okay. Visual isn't really enough. I'm going to chuck the scanners on it and see what I can tell by running a diagnostic scan on it.
Give me a computer's check.
I shall. Computers.
The computers goes meep more meep more meep, and give me a medicine check as well, just for shits and gigs. Of course, you're all good on that one. As you are arriving, you see as you're arriving where the asteroid should be and the resort should be. In front of you is a titanic human heart floating incongruously in space. You use the ship's scanners, and you can determine that the new Elysium asteroid, as well as the source of the shadow signal, is at the center of the heart. And as much as you trying to scan it for life forms or structures and things like that, it's impossible to get specifics. Not even if there are any life forms. But it is giving off massive amounts of strange energy. And as you're doing that, you're scanning the outside surface. And you can see an opening on the surface that leads into the heart.
Is it large enough for our ship?
It is.
Gentlemen, ladies, I didn't really want to have to say this, but I think we need to proceed into that opening and park the ship in there and go and have a look.
Yeah.
I've got
It does seem like that.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Indeed, as you should.
Yeah. I urge you to pay attention to that feeling.
Yeah, that is a legitimate feeling.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling you should be having.
Yeah, 100%.
So give me some piloting checks, please, Heladan.
Right.
I dare say you'd be piloting. You wouldn't trust Kelnar with this.
Hey.
Don't my brother.
Yeah.
With these. You do a barrel roll and surf off the side of it, pop up.
Showing off.
Yeah. And then you pop up and then you pull back on the throttle and you spin the entire ship and go nose down. After a little bit of tunnel following, you can see a relatively flat space where you can land.
Okay. Set her down.
And you set it down, start cycling the power down. and you sort of have a look around from that particular location, and you can see an area sloping down, a tunnel sloping down.
What's the materials like where we are? Is it like constructed materials or biological or deal?
As you look around, it appears to be biological.
Okay. Righto.
But you're still looking through the window of the ship.
Yeah. Okay. All right, everyone. Let's quip up and disembark.
Strap on.
Yep.
Mm.
I mean, you can take your strap on if you want, but that's up to you.
Well, Labara will. Yep.
Yep.
As long as someone's carrying it, I guess.
Just carry your own shit. That's all we care about.
Definitely.
All right. Well, yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Yep.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So, as you guys exit, you step out and you can feel warmth radiating from the heart tissue around you. It's slightly elastic, kind of like real flesh, and moves slightly in rhythmic patterns, as if the heart is beating. Sorry.
Yep.
As you sort of sit down, you spend a little bit of time getting ready. You step out. You notice that the landing pads under the ship seem to be being incorporated with tendrils of tissue begin snaking their ways onto the landing structure, the starship, tethering to its surface.
Yeah, great. Well, didn't think it was going to be any different, to be honest. So,
Well, if things go to plan, we won't be leaving via that ship anyway.
well, that's right, exactly. So, all right.
You can see in front of you a passage into the heart. It slopes downward for several hundred feet before coming to where you are on the map. The tunnels are about 12 foot high. Yeah. The atmosphere, the atmosphere in the tunnels is breathable. The air is warm and humid. So,
Okay.
kind of like within normal one. And the gravity is basically like you're standing on Earth. Where are you going? Squelching after Labara.
Yeah. Well, let's make our way through. Looks like we've got a fork in the tunnel up ahead, so let's
Walk away.
Yeah. Let's fork up.
Oh, sorry. Unlocked. Alrighty. Sort of stuck up there.
Yep.
As you get to that point, you see tunnels stretch off in multiple directions. The western tunnel leads up and goes up like a ramp. And then can I get a perception check from everyone?
Yep.
Oh, Labara, you got it just.
Cool.
Okay, everyone's getting it except for Kelnar's like noise deaf from all the supercharged explosions from his gun, but everyone else can hear a series of droning chants coming from the southern passage. So
Well, they are the best types of chants.
All right. look, well, we all look around and realise that we're all hearing the same thing except for Kel. I'm like, I tap on the side of my head and point in the direction of the noise that I'm hearing, so Kel knows that we're noticing something.
Roger that.
And well, I guess
All
let's head in that direction.
Yep. Did you want to scout out the way first, Hal? Or do we want Kel to go first?
Let's go in combat formation.
All right. I'm gonna go last and shoot a line through everybody. I don't have to do that now, so it's all good.
Yep.
All right.
So is that Labara going first, or is that?
Yeah, Lamar can go first. That's fine. All right.
Okay.
Can we see anything in the south room yet?
No, not yet. So it's dim. Actually, you guys can see fine anyway. So
Yep.
as you get to that particular point, as you're peeking in, you can see Labari. Yeah, pretty much everyone. I'll give Illyria. You probably need to be there, Illyria, to see it, but
Roger.
you see an enormous head formed of bone and sinew juts out of the southwestern wall of the chamber. Its features casting a beatific gaze downwards towards a square stone altar. The altar bulges at the top, showing a hemispherical surface that is jagged and pitted. The air here smells of cinnamon and freshly baked bread. You see 4 Dralics in front.
Relics.
Yep. Are you going to enter the room?
I think we're gonna have to do everything here, aren't we, guys? I'd say.
Yep.
All right. Well, no. First, since we're out of bullet time, I'm going to reach over to Kel's gun. I'm going to grab his gun and give it a good polishing.
That's it. Kel's out of the battle. Needs to stop, have a cigarette.
Yeah, fire. Come on. Fire. All right, Kel. We're good to go.
All right. Do we want to try? Do we want to
Get
try
in there and surprise them?
conversing, or should we just let him have it?
Nah, fuck it. These guys, nah.
Cool.
Kill everything.
All right. I hold up my fingers to everybody to do a countdown. I'm like 3, 2, 1.
And as you say 1, they hear that and they say, "Welcome. Have you come to show your love for the Blessed Lady?" The creatures gesture towards the large gruesome effigy. She gathers all in her embrace and asks so very little in return.
No.
No thanks.
You've had enough of this creepy bullshit. No, we're not going to worship this, whatever it is.
Yep. I'm actually going to drag you guys in like that.
Oh, come
The
on.
conversation.
What? Why?
For the conversation.
For the trap, I mean the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Illyria's diplomacy is 1.
So Hal will say, are you prepared to let us go in peace? if we do not want to worship your thingo?
If the Blessed Lady, if you worship at the altar of the Blessed Lady, yes.
No, we're not going to do that.
Cheers.
Cheers, though.
Alrighty then, roll initiative.
Alrighty then.
Trying to get it really fun.
Oh, look at us go.
Hang on, how do I roll with this again? They've hidden it. No, like, it's not there. Ah, hang on, no, they've changed it slightly. Alrighty, so rewinding to Illyria.
Alright. Where are they all? Oh, sweet. Alright. Oh, this is perfect. I'm so fucking dead. Alright. Excuse me, Labara. Oh,
Yep.
Actually, I can see them all from there. Alright. Let's get ready. I'm going to target. How do I target again? What do I need to do?
Exactly what you did to Kel.
No, well,
Have to go.
just for a spell. But that's okay. I'll hit all 4 anyway. So does it really matter too much?
You are targeting Kel. Just flagging that.
Hit all 4. So drag it back. Yep, perfect. Anywhere there. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay. Get a battery out of my pocket. So here we go again. And let's okay.
3 out of 4.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Get him, Hal.
Do to you.
Well,
You're attacking them at the altar.
yeah, no, it's a perfect time. Fools.
The perfect moment.
Exactly.
Alright, let's go. Let's see if these guys are paying attention.
hmm
Stealth check.
Yes, you do it.
Alright, I'll give myself the -2 from shooting past my buddies, so call it a 0.
Mhm.
And...
Oh!
Right, okay,
The poor dude.
that's one way to start a fight.
Well, you kind of expected you ambush the fuck out of him.
Nay.
See, you're happy. In the downtime, you fix the sights on your gun.
Perfect.
It was definitely worth doing.
Gotta remove a battery.
Alright, well that guy has just been shot very hard in the face and he's staggered now.
So, gotta take that off. No, I didn't. Okay.
Labara.
Kick him in the nuts. While he's been over.
What are these fools armed with?
What appears to be a staff.
Okay. Can I do like a knowledge check to know about these guys? Can I do a mysticism knowledge check? Or I don't really have life science, so that won't help.
They are. Yeah, so I think. Just let me look into the skill for knowledge.
I've got some culture as well, if that helps.
Ooh.
Um,
Think you're so good.
Yeah, I don't know which.
Identify creature. That
Oh, look, let's give us a mysticism one.
already.
Identify crazy religion. Identify effigy.
So, what are you trying to figure out?
Well, I'd like to try and figure out what kind of defenses and weaknesses they might have, like if there's any damage resistance or any vulnerabilities or anything like that.
So you don't believe that there are any DR items.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just go
They
ahead
just-
and use your favorite things.
Yay!
Yay.
So,
But I'm not going to. I might go ahead and. Yeah, why not? Go ahead and stand here and ready an action to attack with my melee fighting in case anything closes into range.
interesting you say that. Ooga shaka, ooga shaka.
Right,
Have you shot?
taking my shot. It's bad.
It's not good at all. No. And you see a staff whip around, blurring in the shadows. And blurring so much it misses you. That dude's still a stagard. This one goes. And does the same. The whirling staff of doom and destiny misses again. I shouldn't have given the good shit to you. And this one, you see him waving his hands about. Wiggle, woggle, wiggle, wiggle, wow, wow, wow. Actually, he's going to head to about there. And then...
Can I find out what he's... Yeah, identify a spell being cast.
Labara wouldn't be able to do that right now. She's got two dudes that she's dodging to not catch a staff to the face.
If you say so.
Mick,
Yeah,
how do I add a token?
just a token.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go into assets and then tokens. Find the token and
So, going to fit, toggle camera. Tokens. Token lock. Oh, I need to unlock the thing, don't I? Do I? Yeah.
Depends
Token
on-
wallpaper. I just want a token that I can move around the map.
yeah, just pull it out and drop it on the map. Don't worry about unlocking and putting it on layers or anything.
Okay, so where are tokens hidden?
In assets.
I don't. In assets.
So you go assets, then click on tokens.
Ah, there it is. Yep. Of course, they made it really difficult to see now, haven't they? Tokens. And... no, let's just... Yep, so we're going to pull a badger.
Ah, space badger.
Space badger of doom. And all of a sudden, it appears that a wisp has appeared. So, it appears and it moves over and starts harrying and distracting Labara. Elma.
I hope you have to concentrate on that. What the fuck?
I don't.
That's bullshit.
Oh, that was his supercharge, was it?
Yep.
Shit.
Oh, no. I'm going to stay there.
Oh, no, you what tonight? Illyria.
All right. Woohoo! Okay. All right. First things first. Did you waste your shot, Kel?
No, I hit my target.
No, totally. Auto.
And
Okay.
I point around the corner. He's over there.
All right. Now, clear those. Go to Kel. Try again. Right. And fire. Fire. All right. And yeah. Get set up for the next round. Go, Hal. Shoot somebody in the head.
Well, since that last one worked so well, I'm going to try the same again
Take him out.
on the same target.
Concentrate our fire.
You know it. That's what the Admiral says,
Exactly.
and he knows what he's talking about.
You do not
Okay,
treat.
Ah,
I'll try the shot anyway.
no, damn it.
Oh,
It's a hit.
come on,
Seven. You dropped him anyway.
yeah. Whew.
Hey,
He's praying.
good stuff. Nice work.
Look, how much of a danger vibe am I getting from this badger? Is it actually hurting me, or is it just annoying and distracting?
It's distracting.
It's distracting. Okay.
It's flying around you. It's going in front of your eyes. It's putting you off balance a little bit.
All right. I'm gonna do my best to ignore the badger, and I'm gonna try and attack at number 3 over here.
You rolled a 3.
Do.
Boop-a-doop.
So the dude whips the shadow staff around, manages to hit you. Nope.
Disregard.
Sick of that. This dude does his double attack instead. 'Cause I forgot about that. Oh man. Then half a sec. Then he hits Labara. Fuck me. What's Labara 15 now? Fair enough.
1 point higher than that, as it turns out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, this one is doing a few negatives.
Throwing out negs. Nice.
Well, he's having a shot at Illyria.
That's
That
it.
hit. As you are struck with shadow energy.
Smooth
Okay.
criminal.
Okay. Ow!
That's me. I got hit.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to steal your thunder there. It's just so used to being the target.
How did I get hit from there?
He fired a beam at you.
Oh, so it's from the staff. It's
Yeah.
not melee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a Goa'uld staff weapon as well.
He's a
Come
child.
on, Kel.
Come on, Kel.
Remembering
do it.
that it's supercharged, he takes better aim.
Yeah. Come on.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
It's not much better, but
oh. It's enough.
Come on.
It's enough. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Good hit, though.
nice.
Good on you.
Oh no, I re-added it. That's good. No, I didn't. Derek, could you add another 5 points of damage to that, please? Sorry.
Yep. Done.
Thank you.
Yiki.
Yikbot does what the Yikbot does.
He's playing cards in the material plane.
Cards Against Humanity. I
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exploding minions.
Okay. Illyria, what's up?
Do you take umbrage at being shot?
What am I going to do? Stop it. Alright. Okay. Now I've completely forgotten how Starfinder works at this point with regards to actions, because now I'm all Pathfinder 2'd.
Think
Can I...
Pathfinder 1. Move and stand and step. Basically. React.
Okay, so what does it actually cost me to do that? So what is it? Standard action. So
Spells
if I
and
take
stand, yes.
So if I take a standard action, I can't attack as well.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. I'll do the same. I'll help Kel, so hopefully he can take down the other one. He's going to do more damage than I am. So there you go, Kel. And I'm going to. No, I won't move back because I need to be here near him all the time. Oh.
You warm my heart.
Yeah.
And
I know.
stroke his rod.
I warm your barrel too.
Haladan.
All right. Let's see. Can I go over here and get a shot at the at ranged volley?
Yep.
How sneaky am
Yep. You have done it.
I? All right. Hey, that looks good.
You have done it.
Oh yeah.
You have torn in a new electrical asshole.
Electrical outlet.
Cool. Well, that worked. Yeah,
Told
that's
you, kick the sights.
that's the Genderak boys 1-2 punch. How'd you like
Hey.
it? Yep. All right. Dunsky.
Labara.
Labara. That's me.
Matara. Labara.
All right. Well, let's give this a whirl. Let's see. Targeting 3. Unarmed strike.
The searing flesh from the Drelek that was just dropped is just echoing in your ears and up your nostrils, so you're madly distracted because you're vegan. And Bejo.
Does the badger persist after the summoner has been destroyed?
It continues with its last activity.
Fair enough.
Now this one remembers I can double attack. Yay! So that's a good thing. And you see the Shadow Staff whip around like lightning, a hurricane, a wazoo, and hit. And you see, after that first hit, it knocks you slightly off balance as it goes low, as well, and misses. And you hear this clong as it echo through the chamber as it strikes you high on your shoulder.
Ash,
It's
Hey,
I've got supercharged weapon 3 times, but only one with the extra damage.
oh, that's handy. Enjoy. Okay. So,
badunk, badunk, and then I'll leave the damage one because it's on you, I believe.
there we go.
Hang on, is that
Oh!
What the fuck,
you
Derek?
jumped? You jumped in when it wasn't your go, dude. And the second guy is swinging at Labara. Misses.
It's not even your go, mate.
Yeah, I was super keen, supercharged. That's what happens.
And misses. And
Yes.
give me do your roll again.
No. I rolled.
You goose.
Yeah.
Alright. You suck. Alright.
All right, Illyria.
Okay.
Tag his barrel.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's getting a bit sad, isn't it?
Oh,
Okay,
I
tag
see.
Paladin barrel.
Every other combat where I've blasted the shit out of everything, no, all of a sudden I missed twice and Illyria's on my back.
There you go. There you go, Kel. Shoot him down.
I'll try, my gun's a bit bent.
See.
But you might want to check your gun for parts because I think Haladin might have pilfered a few.
He took it.
Um,
My sights are all gone.
I bent my Wookiee.
you tricked him.
Oh,
Dude,
oh well.
Legsy.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's something in the water tonight.
I don't think Labara's
Oh.
rolled over a 5 this whole time.
A double
Shit,
attack.
in keeping with the standard, then.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Lucky.
The armor's doing its job.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You hear the whisper in your ear.
That'll
Oh,
hit.
the pain
Oh, jeez.
is beautiful.
That'll hit.
And this one steps there. And Double attacks at Kilmer.
Oh, switching targets. All right.
Oh.
Stay on target.
Oh.
It's fine.
That's one. And the second one. Boo, boo. Oh,
Are you kidding?
Suddenly found his accuracy.
Mm.
No.
Labara prays more than you do, obviously.
Well, you can have an
Well, she
attack of
Gets on her knees more.
opportunity as I lower my weapon point blank range into its face, supercharged and all.
That would be
He's
pretty
exhausted from hitting you.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on.
Oh,
Yes! Let's go.
point blank range.
Boom.
And unable to resolve crit effect application. No, yeah, because it's already dead.
Oh, I didn't
So-
target it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't target it. But
Oh, look, it's on one
No.
hit point.
yeah, amazing.
Too
Yeah,
excited.
Hang on. Actually, I'll put it at one. Yeah. You obliterated it, but the shot was so powerful it went through and it hit the idol on the wall of the face.
Ah,
A bit of blasphemy. Nothing like it.
Yeah.
You put a money shot across the eyeballs.
All right. This time, I am targeting it myself. So, bang.
oh yeah, that'll work. Oh, come on, D10s.
Wow, excellent work.
Come on, D10.
Oh man.
Lousy damage.
It's not a bad gun actually, but
Yeah,
not that time it wasn't. I have to get used to it. I'm not used to it yet. That's what
Sure.
it is.
that's what it is. Yeah.
You do not.
Ah,
Okay, that's fine. I'll just give myself a modifier.
come on,
Still a hit though.
Oh.
Just.
come on.
There's the basic damage.
Now it's up for Labara to kill him.
Enjoy some of that basic damage.
Pick its head in, basic
Oh, it's
bitch.
going to be a 20.
Oh my god, it's a hit. Oh my, I can hit on an 8. And I have never hit before. Ah, man. Whew.
So sad.
That's desperately sad, isn't it? Alright.
Bang, bang.
Oh shit, I've been missing something. Fuck.
Now's the time to discover it.
Yeah. So, attempting to hit Labara. And I'm going to say that one hit and do the thing just for shits and giggles because I want to do it once because I should have done it like 6 times. So, give me a DC, sorry, I almost said the DC, a will throw from Labara.
Give me a
Ooh.
DC.
Damn it. Come on, Lavara. Got the will.
Got the will. Do I have the way?
Yeah.
No, so she's staggered for a round. So you can say he staggered.
He's like, please let me stagger you.
Yeah.
I'm about to die.
Well, being staggered for a round ought to really make a huge difference to my damage output.
Mm-hmm.
So, over to kill.
Feeling a bit limp, I'll move there and have 2 shots.
Two and a 2.
Oh,
Sorry, 11.
come on.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Derek, you fucking...
Really?
You're a prick tonight.
Oh, I love that button.
Oh, that's good stuff.
That's,
All right.
That's rude. That's what that is.
All right, well, let's just try and finish him off, eh? Okay.
Nope.
How? What is this? Really?
What is it?
What is it?
What is it?
It's me forgetting some important shit. What? Anyway, how far did you move? Oh, you got 60 foot movement, don't worry.
I can go wherever I like. Shut
Pretty much.
I go wherever I want. Yeah, you tricked him.
Come on. Come on. Oh,
That'll
yeah.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Come on, let's finish this off.
What? One's there.
Ready for the smiting. Oh,
Hey. Okay.
And let's see if he's gonna be staggered. He's gonna be staggered.
Okay. Roll it onto Labara.
Yep.
Labara is no longer staggered. However, So it's basically just taking your reaction away.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a 1d6 plus your strength?
1d6 plus my strength. Okay, sure.
Mhm.
It's 4. There you go.
Okay, so you do 8 damage to yourself as your friends look astonished as you start biting and tearing chunks of flesh out of your own arms in an auto-cannibalistic rage.
Does she have to bite through her armor?
Yep.
Mm.
And she manages to bruise her tender bosom, since your nipple fetish is still in effect. Have you shot Kel?
I mean,
Daggers.
does anybody not have a nipple fetish that's fully in effect at all times?
Not now.
That's just everybody, right?
True.
Come on.
Double hit. I think this could be the end of him. He's on 4 hit points.
Banger.
There you go.
All
And
right.
he's obliterated.
Then I
And-
run over to pin Labara down to stop her from biting herself.
Labara will save.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, you're going to still be there for the shot first. Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, as soon as you saw him get blown away, you're like, I'm not biting myself anymore. And then you see Kelnar run over and start to hug you. What do
It's
you do?
okay. It's all right. I'm okay. I've got a clear head again.
I ease up, give her space before she kicks me in the face.
Turn. No. Let's do this. You're running over to do the pin, and then as she goes, no, I'm okay. You awkwardly slow down and turn it into a high five.
I like that. That's good.
Mm.
Let's search these fools. What are they?
Yeah. Let's.
They don't have any
Well,
package.
they've got magical
Got
staves
double.
that shoot shadow bolts.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to give them to you. But there isn't a parcel or anything. So they're too severely damaged.
We'll take
for the moment.
we'll take payment in cash if you can't find the item.
If you can tell me how much they're worth about $350.
450.
Yeah.
450.
Yeah. So
450.
they're just gonna. And so, yep, everyone's dead. They're bowing at your feet, but you're starting to notice that the ground, fertilized with the blood of your fallen enemies, is starting to, in a way similar to the ship, embrace them through tendrils.
Ew.
Okay.
Let's move on, eh?
Yeah.
And over in the corner is the altar if you want to have a peek.
Not for me.
Stop there. Stop there. Thank you.
That's alright. There's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, but you can get it going. Stop it.
It's not like I was moving super fast.
And they just ignore me.
No, you've got this thing where you think people ignore you. It's not like we go invisible and not tell you where we are and attack you.
Oh, man, gee. If only it didn't say it in the combat tracker. So does anyone investigate the thing, or are you just going to follow Kel into the next room?
No, I'll go and investigate. Labara, you want to help me look at this thing? I think we'll do a look at it through the lens of mysticism.
Very well.
It's down in this corner, isn't it?
Kel,
Where
we're
the
just going
blood
to
is?
have a quick look at this, whatever it is.
I'll go on Overwatch.
So, yep. Can I get a perception check first?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit, nat 20. Okay, so Labara, you notice on the altar on the altar. It is made of an unusual translucent but dark stone. It is composed of solid shadow stuff. I'm not making that up. When you're examining it, you see a small, even more solid stone in the center of the altar. What do you do?
So a singular stone, or as in it's stone in the middle? A singular stone.
You see it's made of solid shadow stuff, and there is a stone in the center of the altar that you can see through the shadow stuff.
I see. Okay. Okay. What do you think?
Labara, I'll give you a little tidbit. Since you rolled so bloody high on your mysticism, you rolled a 38 on your mysticism.
Yeah, that's worth something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sensing a very powerful negative energy coming off this altar.
Oh. Yes.
So what do you reckon we could do with or about that stone thing?
I don't think I really have any spells to try and extract it. That's what I was hoping to be able to do. But I can't really see that. I'm really mostly good for blowing things up.
Well, you could try blowing it up, I suppose.
Yeah, could, I guess.
Or we could try getting one of those staves and poking it. That's a good question.
Mm.
Do I have any spells that might be helpful? Well, I can detect magic, but that's invisibility, mind thrust, cure, affliction, blah blah blah.
Okay. That on myself then as well.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I have any spells that are helpful there.
Okay, beautiful.
So you...
You just gave yourself spider climb?
I do have it. Part of my cache capacitor. I just didn't realise it could be affecting me for 24 hours at a time, so basically on me always.
Right.
I'm new to the arcane.
New to the arcane.
Yeah.
You're level 12.
Well, Ashton's new to the arcane. especially technomancers.
True.
Derek's given me some ideas.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So it might be possible to counteract the negative energy with positive energy.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So maybe if I do a healing channel,
Yep.
in a 30-foot blast, that might do something. All right, everyone stand by. I'm going to try it.
Roger.
And if anyone's hurt, get close.
No one's taken.
No HP damage anyway.
Cool. All right. Do you want me to roll the healing amount for it anyway to see how potent the wave is, or should I just say I'm casting it?
Give me a spectacular description.
All right. So Labara is feeling these waves of negative energy coming off the altar. She feels like the positive energy within her wants to come out and wants to interact with this negative energy and annihilate it. So she stands there, spreads her arms out, takes a powerful stance, and yells out, "Pharasma, lend me your power to cleanse this wicked place," and then sends out a shockwave of potent holy energy.
As you call down the power of Pharasma, and the positive energy ripples out, you see this solid shadow stuff melt away like flame applied to a block of ice. As it disappears, the head of Dr. Gregant begins to crumble. From the wall, it falls down, leaving only a featureless oval in place. The small black stone that was at the center of the block is levitating just above the floor.
Okay.
All right.
Don't that beat all?
Well, do we want to do anything with this stone? Or is it going to just be evil and bad?
Well, it may well be, but doesn't mean to say we shouldn't have it though. Anyway, I guess, hey.
All right. I guess I'll do a detect magic and just see if it's a magical thing.
Yes, it has a strong magical aura.
Okay.
Are you gonna do anything else?
Yeah. I'm just having a look at the wording on detect magic to see if there's any extra information it gives me, but I don't think there is.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I guess I will just try picking it up.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna throw something in your gear tab. It's gonna be, I'll call it, I'm gonna call it Shadow Stone from Altar.
Alright.
Oh, God. Shadow Stone from Altar. Okay,
Oh,
you have got it. You are suffering no ill effects from it.
Okie dokie. Well,
Artichoke.
I have it. I don't know what it is or what it does, but it's definitely interesting.
but it's ours. Who cares?
You haven't inspected it, really.
Oh, that's fair. Alright, I will take a minute to have a careful look at it.
As it's levitating in the palm of your hand, you recall from your mystic teachings that, from mysticism teachings, that for certain planar rituals, there were items required to assist in transversing the planes. You think this may be one of them?
Well,
Oh, well, okay.
that's good news. Could come in handy.
And there could be more.
Well, I will let everybody else know that, and that we should keep an eye out for anything else like this in case we need it to get back to the material.
Yep, perfect. Sounds good to me. Good work, everybody. It looks like we're going to have to check out pretty much everything, you know, as we go, because we don't know what's going to be consequential or not.
Says the completionist.
Yeah, well, you know.
Alright.
All right, beautiful.
What you gonna do?
All right, well, we're not particularly badly hurt. We're just a bit puffed. So let's just continue on. This place that looks like a stomach. And
It's the heart!
yeah, sorry.
Philistine.
All right, let's go.
Alrighty.
Do this thing.
Is Labara heading off first, or?
Yeah, sure. What's this
So,
room?
What do we got here?
Just send Labara in first. The northern and southern walls of this chamber are lined with cylindrical machines, each with a single large opening in the front, covered by a clear plastic door. A single touch sensor is situated above each of the doors. A smaller cylindrical machine is to the east, with a wide moor and at the top and a hopper on the bottom. A rectangular fountain, currently devoid of water, sits in the centre of the room. It is a display of abstract forms and shapes made from cartilaginous material. Several holographic signs are posted on the walls.
Is it like a dude in a top hat with a finger pointing at you saying, "We want you"?
So the holographic signs display messages in a shifting variety of languages, cycling to common most regularly. The signs offer platitudes such as, "Be thankful for what you receive, and return the generosity in kind," and similar passages.
Oh, that's nice.
And there's not like any figures inside these cylindrical tanks. They're just
No. So you are actually, if Illyria was in the room, she'd be able to take some guesses.
Oh,
Hey.
well.
Hey, Illyria, come and have a look at this weird shit.
It says Halladin in the other room. Oh, sorry, you were being Labara. Okay, I'll stop there for a sec.
Yep.
So as you walk in, you can see that the devices to the north and south appear to essentially be vending machines for some reason. And the machine to the east is a recycler.
Okay.
No back to
All
tanks?
No.
Sorry?
Not back to tanks. No.
No, okay.
No.
Back to the Future. What are they vending? What are they dispensing?
Coca-Cola.
It doesn't have a picture on it. You'd need to touch the sensor.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
If it's food, I'll go up and touch the sensor.
The ones to the north and the ones to the north and the south are vending machines. The one to the east, east is the recycler. So,
We'll go north.
did you say you want something to eat?
Yep.
Alrighty. and some rations drops out the bottom.
I taste them.
Mate, nice.
The jerky is quite delicate in your mouth.
Human jerky.
And as you're eating it, you start to get this feeling that you should give thanks.
Oh, I go into the corner and start whacking off and say, "Thanks, dear Lord."
Yes.
So what's everyone else doing?
Let's move on, eh?
Yeah.
This sort of
So
seems
stop.
just
Kel.
a cafeteria.
Kel, stop. So the after a little bit of time when nothing seems to be happening, you
Me?
damn. Yep. Can I get a will save from you, please?
Sure.
In Letua. Oh. You have resisted something, but you're not quite sure what it is. You feel this, you
Cannibalism.
still feel this overwhelming desire to be thankful.
Okay. I say thanks again. So, guys, I have an overwhelming desire to say thanks.
No, to be thankful, you're drawn to the recycler.
Oh,
It seems to be wanting something from you.
I go and give it a hug.
Do you have a wrapper from the ration that you ate?
As you look at the machine, it has a hopper on top for you to put things in
Yeah, put your
and something underneath.
put your rubbish in there.
Oh, yeah, I put my rubbish in there.
Give me a bluff check.
Bluff.
Or
Yeah,
diplomacy.
cool.
I really am putting the rubbish in there.
Bluff or diplomacy.
They're both the same, so you can choose.
Okay, attempt a will save again, please.
Jesus Christ.
You are again feeling drawn to this machine, and you have managed to start to pry yourself away. However, everyone else starts noticing that you are having difficulty stepping away from this machine and put the thing in it, and this overwhelming feeling of gratitude. So, who's attacking?
Me? I shot the shit out of the machine. I'll do it again.
Pause.
I'll do it again.
If I still feel this.
What is Illyria, Labara, and Haladin doing?
Kel, what are you doing?
I don't fucking know.
Why are you beating up the machine?
Because it's making me feel guilty for eating something. I don't know. I don't understand these feelings.
Yeah, maybe eating the shadow ration was not the best move.
All right, let's.
We haven't eaten in days, Darren. I was hungry.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But
So now I'm going
Perception
to
check.
do you think if we leave, you'll feel better? I think we should just continue on in this disgusting, twisted.
Perception checks by everyone except Kel. Ooh, Illyria, you're oblivious.
Good.
Labara. Oh, nat 20 Labara.
She's looking out for him.
Yeah, she really is. You are able to detect a trap hidden in the recycler.
Oh, get away from that
It
machine.
appears to have cursed Kel at this time.
Ah, all right,
Damn
everyone.
it.
We should get away from that machine. Kel, I'll try to help you, but first we have to get away from that thing. It's got some sort of bullshit on it.
Oh, man.
Let's push forward into this corridor here.
Yeah. Get out of its way.
And if Kel doesn't seem like he's able to go on his own, we'll put a hand under his arm and sort of guide him away from the machine.
Okay, so...
As Kel gets to about there, even with everyone pushing and shoving him, he seems unable to go on.
All right. I'm going to try... I'm going to see what I can do to help you. Can I do a remove affliction?
You can.
Remove affliction will help. It neutralizes curses.
I think Labara will be smart enough to do a mysticism check first.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So as you do the mysticism check, you can identify this is a trap that is built in that is applying the curse to him, and it is linked to the machines. And through your divination powers of a 39, you are able to determine that it's called the Thankless Trap. The room was expecting that after receiving something from it, you would provide an object into the hopper at the top of sufficient rarity, quality, etc., that the room is satisfied. You also think you have the ability to disable it, and that will likely free what's his name? Kilnar.
I would love to attempt to disable it.
Oh, I can do it, and I pull out a grenade.
No. This is one of those technical situations.
Yep.
All right. What would you like me to do in terms of rolling for disable, or do I just already know how to do it?
You know how to do it as part of
Cool.
Actually, it's a double thing. Oh no, it isn't. I'm just reading that bit. No, so roll your mysticism, and your mysticism is going to attempt to disable this trap.
That.
Yep. So you're there. You're working on it, like doing your hand wiggles like Stephen Strange. And you see this spot where you reach in and you start to pull the air, and you're pulling on a thread that's tugging, that only you can see, that's tugging between the machine and Kel. Kel, give me a will save with a +2. No? Oh, yeah.
Hold your horses, Jesus. Look at that.
You got to put the 2 in. Gotcha.
Yep.
So you have managed to. You feel you have managed to break free of that.
Nice.
And Labara, you can actually see the thread between the two of them sever and dissipate.
Good job, Labara, thank you. And I put my hand over the sensor again. I need a Coke.
Dickhead.
What?
Stop it.
Labara, can I get another mysticism check for you to try and disable it?
Yes.
Completely. As after severing the link between Kelnar and the machine, something odd happens and you're unsure whether it's been disabled or not.
Do I see this confused look on her face and I pretend to do the robot? I am a robot now.
If you so wish.
How would that help with the confusion?
It increases it.
Yeah.
That's how it helps.
Right.
All right. Well, I don't know if I've completely disabled it, but I think I've managed to cut its connection to Kel, so we should at least be able to continue on. Kel, do you feel?
I'll have a
you feel-
test. Can I get to
Don't
there?
go
all right?
near it, but can you move away? Yeah.
You are able to depart the room. You don't feel the compulsion holding you there.
I feel good now. Thank you, Labara and
Okie
team.
dokie.
Good work,
Well,
guys.
I don't know that I've been able to completely disable it, but I think we can at least get out of here. So
Who cares?
that'll
as long
have
as
to.
we're okay.
Nobody else take anything from these machines or push any of those buttons or any of that shit. Okay.
Roger.
Okay.
Alrighty. As you head down this hallway, you notice that this hallway descends a little bit before moving to an incline. And you can move up to about that point.
Okay. Let's do it.
Go, go, go! You've just headed down to the bottom and you see this tunnel, 12 foot round, heading in front of you, meandering slowly forth and up. The flesh walls still tepid to the touch.
Gross.
I need a bath.
Burn it with fire.
The pulsating aspect of it is quite disconcerting.
No shit.
Yeah. This whole thing is.
Consider me fully disconcerted.
Okay, as you get to the up here, you see in front of you, it opens up into a small glade of skeletal trees with bony leafless branches spreading into a canopy overhead. A half circle of quiet tombs rest beneath them. Each small structure is delicately carved from a red stone and bears loops and whorls of exquisitely crafted calligraphy. 4 are sealed, while the 5th stands opened. A battered sword leans against the yawning doorway, and scraps of rusted metal and armor are scattered by. And of course, it's not there. It's, flat here, but okay, so as you enter, someone can actually just move you up to there. As you enter, you see that the swirls and whirls on the tombs appear to be being made by this person. She is an ancient-looking woman with stringy grey hair and a wrinkled skin, and she's carefully carving images into the lintel above the open door of the 5th tomb. She's wearing the remnants of steward armor. So you guys know. Actually, Halladin, you'd know exactly what steward armor is. Because of your, what do you call it? Theme? Yeah, your outlaw theme. So, she's muttering herself to herself, and she doesn't notice you approaching.
So for those of us who are here in the real world and don't have the outlaw thing, what's a steward armor?
So I need to bring up my Starfinder lore. Stewards. Stewards are interplanetary law enforcement and peacekeeping organization of the Pact Worlds.
Interesting.
They are both warriors who pursue criminals across the Pact Worlds and diplomats who negotiate agreements to maintain often complex and fraught relationships between member worlds of the Pact.
Huh.
Hang on, I'll grab that line and dump it.
I say to everybody else quietly, I don't know what's going on, but if she's a steward, she might not be hostile to us. Let's try talking, see what she's doing here, eh?
So you're gonna...
Yeah, I shall.
You're gonna shoot at her? Okay.
I'm gonna try talking. So, Hal will step forward. Where's she located in the room? I can't see it.
Let's say there.
Okay. I say, in as non-startling a way as I can manage, I'd like to say, hello there.
Everyone, are you there? You gain her attention, and she's blinking and looking at you, uncertain. She has a little look at you and then goes, "What? I have waited so long to finish my companion's tombs, but I never managed to do it right. I always find some small flaw in the craftsmanship and have to start over. I don't know if you can help me. Maybe you can, but my tired eyes can't."
Well, they look pretty impressive to me. How long have you been working on these?
Actually, can I get I think it was a culture check.
Yep. You sure can.
Can I do one too?
Yep.
Labara's got that skill.
So, Labara, you managed to notice that the 4 tombs appear to have been completed several years ago, but the 5th one, which currently stands empty, has been torn down and rebuilt what appears to be several hundred times. So she's looking at you, blinking for help.
What's the problem with this 5th one?
These imperfections. Here, and here.
I'll have a close look at where she's pointing.
And she's pointing, trying to rub out the marks. As you notice, she keeps rubbing and rubbing until her skin's raw.
Are there actually imperfections there, or is it fine?
She believes so.
But does it look like it to me?
It's part of the swirl. Is it an imperfection or an inflection or an accent? It's all art.
All right. Well, to my eyes, I can't see what's an imperfection or not because I don't know what you intend it to look like. But if there's a way that I can help you, I'm happy to do it.
So can I get a diplomacy check there?
Yep.
Oh, you beat it by one.
Good.
She says, thank you. Please complete it. Please complete it. It's for me. And she steps within the tomb and quietly lies on the bier inside. And as she does this, her skin begins to slowly flake away, revealing the muscle and bones beneath. However, she seems calm and accepting of this fate, and breathes a sigh of relief. You close the tomb doors and say a few words of blessing over it.
Well, that was very strange.
So you notice as you look around that she leaves. She's left her sword leaning against the tomb. Though it's nicked and worn, it's perfectly serviceable.
Well, let's take a closer look at it.
As you are taking a closer look at it, you see that the dead branches that are surrounding you suddenly bloom with red flowers, dripping with blood. As the first drops of these blood touch the ground, they transform into small red stones. The stone has a magic aura.
Well, hopefully it's the same sort of thing as the one in the altar.
Yes. Let's collect a stone.
Yep. You've collected it, so you have. I gotta go in your inventory again. Add that. And I got the type. Okay. I meant to give you experience, but I won't do that because we're basically doing milestone instead. Yep. And
what's the go with the sword?
The sword is a zero-edge blade. Longsword, zero edge. But it is not magical. But it glows with an inner light.
Is that of interest to anyone here as a weapon?
Thank you.
Well, I don't really use.
It's a one-handed 7d8 sword.
Crikey.
Wow.
Then yes.
That's a lot better than my knife.
Can you use it? I guess is the question.
Probably not.
Advanced melee. So.
No.
But yeah, it's a pretty fuck off good sword.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's tough.
That one you basically picked the absolute optimal path to cut through.
Yeah.
By creeping in there, talking to her, trying to help her, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, sometimes we choose the path of diplomacy.
Sometimes we don't blow it.
Very true.
Well, we'll take that with us, and we'll, as Halladin, I'll give my respect to the old lady and her pals. I don't know what brought them to this place or why she decided to entomb herself, but whatever it was, she didn't try to kill us, and that was awful nice of her.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's always appreciated.
That's a plus. Yep. All right. Let's head on, folks.
Yep.
I imagine as a priest of Pharasma, Labara would be pretty pumped to be involved.
Yeah, that's a good outcome.
Sending off a restless dead.
Yeah, that was definitely a good outcome.
Mm.
All right. Let's move on, folks. There's other chambers to explore.
Yep.
Oh,
Back in 2 secs. Still listening.
Kel's contemplating food.
Labara shoves him along. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Do not
Olivia.
do not touch. Do not touch the
Mm.
machines. Don't touch them.
All right.
Don't do it.
So, you're gonna form up before you head up there, or
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And we'll bring Illyria up. Let's go north. We've got a area to explore dead north of our original intersection. Yeah. Let's check that out.
okay. I just have to get. They've dropped a pin over something that I can't actually click on properly. So.
Oh.
No, I found a different way to get to it. There's only 3 of you on the map. Okay. Labara and Hilna, you're sharing the same square.
Yeah.
Was that on purpose, Mick?
That's just
Yeah.
Kelnar being a sex pest.
There wasn't enough in this session so far, so I thought I'd just add to it.
Fair enough. As you get to about there, back you up. You see 2 10. Actually, probably need to be there. You see 2 10-foot tall, freestanding L-shaped walls in the center of the room. Each is lined with hundreds of shards of mirrors. Some larger than others, they all face inwards. The mirrors reflect one another in a dizzying display of infinity. The other sides of the structures appear to be made of rusty and blood-stained steel that pierces the red flesh on the floor. As you enter, you get a sense of serenity.
Obviously.
Insurrection style?
Perhaps.
Well,
So much serenity.
this
Yes,
room
right.
ain't for me.
Okay, so
Creepy mirrors.
yep.
Serenity. I guess we'll get a bit of a closer look.
Mm-hmm.
Just what in the heck is going on with all these mirrors? Let's have a look with regular eyeballs and mystical eyeballs.
You are, Paladin, you are thoroughly confused.
Copy that.
And Labara, you are not much better.
Okay.
All right, come on.
Come on, Illyria. Can you help us out?
Are we perceptioning?
Whatever you think you can do to investigate this weird room.
All right, I'm gonna mysticism-ish.
We don't know what's going on in here.
All right, I'm mysticizing.
As you are looking at it, you're not really getting that much from a mystical sense.
Okay. Alright. Wonder from a technological sense.
Maybe.
I wouldn't have thought so, but who knows? What about a physical science or a life science sense? What about a life science sense?
What are you life sciencing? There's walls of mirrors that reflect back infinitely.
Oh, well, you know what I'm going to do?
serenity.
Given the infinite nature of things, I might go the mirrors pointing in towards themselves in infinity. I might go like the physical science sort of aspect and just see what's going on with regards to, if this sort of meant to symbolize something, with regards to time and space and infinity, and just see if I can start unraveling. I'm going to try physical science.
I'm trying to think. You are struck by the vastness of the reflections of the infinity as you are inspecting it. So I'm actually going to move you up here. So you're up here inspecting it. You're struck by the vastness of it, and it's reflecting back and forth, and it seems to be enthralling you closer and closer in. Are you going to continue with the enthrallation?
Yeah, it doesn't sound.
Or are you going to attempt to resist in your serene state?
I am going to attempt to resist. I don't like the sounds of this or the feeling of this.
-2, because
Sorry?
you got a -2 for your will save because of the serenity you are feeling.
All right.
Dude. You proceed almost drawn against your will towards there, where you are looking into the mirrors, and the shards of the mirrors are reflecting back the infinity of your life force. As you are looking, you see more and more drastic changes in your reflection. You seem to become fascinated, and you seem to be pointing out the differences of each of these variations of possibilities of your future or your past, or both together.
Oh,
what's everyone else doing after seeing Illyria do that?
So from our point of view, she's just wandered into the middle of the mirrors and she's just standing there.
She's standing and pointing and looking around and like pointing at other mirrors, and yeah.
Are you okay, Illyria? Do you need help?
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
The response is emphatic.
I think we better try and get her out of there. So Labara is going to attempt to go in and help her to move out.
Okay, so can I get a will save, please?
Yep. Do you want me to -2 it?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Oh, dude. You also are becoming enthralled.
I booched it.
With it, and you are pointing at your own reflections in the shards of mirrors on the two sides that are spinning what appear to be faster and faster.
Oh dear.
You notice that some are appearing subtly wrong in their reflections back to you, with different hair color or a scar where there is none.
And is it fair to say that because I'm enthralled, I'm not able to communicate with my party of my own volition?
Let's see what Halladin and Kel do.
Okay.
So we'll start with Hal.
Well, if Labara succumbed to whatever that is, I don't really like my chances. I'm wondering if there's a way we can disrupt or destroy the mirrors from where we are. So I'm going to try. I'm going to try shooting one of the mirrors, but I'm going to be careful, and I'm going to line up my shot in such a way that if the mirrors are going to bounce the shot, they don't bounce straight into my allies.
It's thousands and thousands of shards of mirrors.
Okay.
Yeah, each line with hundreds of shards of mirrors. Some larger than the others facing inwards, etc.
Well, I'll take aim at one of the larger chunks of mirror, and I'll just try and blast it with my moon splinter.
Okay.
You're damn right.
So actually, give me a perception check.
Righto.
Yeah, so you actually realised it was once they got in there, it seemed to be the light between the two sets of mirrored walls that enthralled them.
Yep. So if there's some way we could block off one of the walls, but I didn't bring a set of curtains with me.
Hal holds out this cylindrical friend. Said, "Do you want me to try one of these?"
Well, I don't know how that would not blow up our buddies.
No, this won't affect them. See, this is a special friend of mine. It's essentially an EMP grenade.
Okay.
So it'll only affect constructs.
Okay, well, I don't know if there's any constructs in there, but go for it.
Well, it's sort
Launch
of
the bomba.
Technological. Should work.
Okay.
So I pull the pin, throw it in.
And you see it detonate. The bars zap. You can see the invisible electrons in the interacting with the fields, but the behavior and demeanor of Illyria and Labara don't change.
I'm thinking we need to find some way to break their line of sight to the mirrors, so they can't see whatever it is that's got their attention. But I don't know how I would do that. Can we slip a blindfold over their faces or something?
Yeah, but how would you get close enough to do that?
We'd have to get in there.
Just use Mage Hand.
Or you could do something.
What about if we lasso one of them and pull it out towards us?
Maybe. Do you have lasso skills?
I've got rope. That's my half done, and I hand them to you.
All right, we'll give that a try. So I'll try a survival check to properly tie a rope to engage in lassoing operations.
Yeah, I was hoping for a smoke grenade.
Sorry, what was that?
Hang on. You are able to brain freeze. You are able to put it in a loop, but just hang on a sec.
Sure thing.
Don't you have the ability to make a grenade, Mick?
Yes, I do.
So you could do that smoke grenade option.
I could make the smoke grenade.
Oh,
And I
that
sit
sounds
down
cool.
cross-legged, put all these bits in between my legs, and I start putting them together. And then,
And then he throws the smoke grenade at the ground and disappears ninja style.
That's right.
Goodbye.
Fuck this, I'm out.
And once it's made, I stand up, and I hand the honors to me, bro.
Oh, wow! You're letting me throw one of your grenades.
Yes,
I feel a little privileged, actually.
because I love you, man.
Let's do the grenade toss then.
Okay. Yep. So I'll chuck it in there, and
That's a 15-footer, isn't it?
Yep.
So we'll go, yep.
And
Smoke fills the room around Illyria and Labara. You have lost line of sight to them.
and
Come to the sound of our voices.
Illyria, Labara, can you get out of there?
What's going on?
Illyria, you are still enthralled, but you are realizing you're enthralled.
Okay.
So, give me
Back
a
off.
will save, please.
Yep.
Oh, could I
Take it
see
off.
them still with my X-ray visor?
I'm not sure. Let me just finish this. So, Illyria,
Oh, yeah.
you see the smoke surrounding you. You're completely disoriented, and at this point in time, you sort of stick your hands out and you feel someone beside you. And at that point, Labara, can I get a will save from you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, dude, you didn't putz these ones up.
There we go.
You feel this arm tap you on the shoulder as you suddenly realize that you've been drifting, looking into the infinite variations upon your life that could, would, or might have been.
Ah, geez.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out. Hal, Kel, where are you?
Where are you?
Come
Over here.
Come to the sound of our voices.
And we'll try to blindly make our way out of the smoke towards the sound
Okay.
of the boys.
So you can head that way. Give me, choose high or low as the starting point. And I'm going to give you and we're going to do it once so you don't head off in different directions because you're touching each other. So Illyria, you sort of broke it first, so we'll go with you. Give us a percentage
Okay.
roll.
I want high.
High is good for you.
Yep.
Roll it in the open because you'll know the answer. Oh,
What's going on?
the smoke is severely disorienting.
So, Now
Yeah,
I ask you,
clearly.
with my X-ray visor, can I see them?
I need to look at your X-ray visor.
It says this sensor is worn as an adjustable viewer resting over the eyes, like goggles or thick glasses. It sends out X-rays and interprets the information gathered as an image.
I'm reading it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can when we get to you.
Well, I want to go in and get them.
Well, hang on. Labara, it's up to you now.
Yep. Do you want me to also D100?
Yes, please.
All right. And high for me as well.
Okay, you two are basically tug-of-warring each other. This way, no, this way, as you're thoroughly confused and both disoriented. Now it's down to Kel.
I go and get them.
Alrighty, So you put your goggles, you put your X-ray visor on.
Yep.
As you head into the smoke, you latch on to Labara.
And I say, Labara, this way.
Now, Paladin, you can see the shadow or the imprint of where your brother walked into the smoke. What are you going to do?
Without going into the smoke, I will stand on the edge of it and put out my hand and see if I can grab onto Kel to give him a line out of the smoke and a bit of extra pulling support if he needs it.
Alrighty. Percentage. High's good again.
Cool. Ha
Reaching madly, swiffing, wafting away the smoke as you're moving your arms around.
Oh well.
Illyria,
Yeah.
we're going to you now.
Okay.
So you feel
Yep.
Labara getting pulled a little from the other side.
Okay. Well,
Are you gonna drift with that?
I'll go with her. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so now we go to Labara. Are you gonna trust this is Kel?
I am.
Alrighty.
It sounds like it sounds like his voice to me, right? Like there's no.
Yeah.
And you can tell by the touch, which has happened many times.
The
Alrighty.
hopeful touch.
Whoops.
The unique calluses on his fingertips.
You are pulled out of the enthrallment trap, and I think that's where we'll leave it there for tonight.
I lift the
Nice.
goggles up. Well, that was fun.
Good
Right.
trick with the goggles there, mate.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nice job. Thank you.
good job, all. That's what we do. We get ourselves out of these predicaments.
Into trouble and out of trouble.
I
Back
never,
out of trouble again.
I never find myself in them, but it doesn't matter.
No.
Says Captain Vending Machine over here.
He just enjoys pressing buttons.
Yeah.
That's right.
That
All right,
was good.
guys. Thanks very much.
Nice work.
Yes, thank
Thanks,
you
Mark.
all.
Nice work. Thanks, boys.